I'm Monte Mathews of montesham.com. Once you've cooked one of my all-natural hams, which are nitrate and nitrite free, and you've used our glaze to get this phenomenal coating, what's to serve with this ham? Well, the most natural thing in the world, I think, is probably the sweet potato. The sweet potato adds sweetness and it's a perfect complement to ham. But that's not the only thing you really want to put on the table. You can think about putting cauliflower, working with cauliflower. You could also do cabbage. It would be very, very good. And of course, carrots are probably the greatest standard thing to serve with ham. But today, I want to teach you how to make a tian of vegetables. Now, this beautiful summer squash and these zucchinis and this red-skinned potatoes are going to make a vegetable dish that not only looks beautiful with your ham, but tastes absolutely fantastic. Now, a tian is named for the dish that this dish is made in, and we're using a standard 9x12 casserole dish, baking dish. Now, you want to take a sweet onion and you want to slice it very thin. This is about 1/8 of an inch thick, and you're going to spread the onion all over the base of this dish. Now, this is 1/2 of one very large onion. Now, this whole dish, by the way, is going to take a little over an hour. We're going to put it into a 375-degree oven, and then it's going to stay there at 375 degrees with a foil cover for 30 minutes. Then we're going to take it out and we're going to add cheese. And the cheese, ham and cheese are a perfect complement. That's one of the reasons why I think this tian is a perfect complement to the sweet potatoes that you're having with your ham. Now what you do is you take summer squash and you take zucchini and you shingle them. You shingle them in the bottom of the dish. Here they are. And what I like to do for color is to change them out. So you go zucchini, yellow squash, and then back. I have red potatoes. You notice that I didn't peel them because, again, I love the color that you get here. When you make this dish, you have this beautiful red, the green, and the yellow, so it adds a lot to your table. So we just continue to shingle. Now, when you get to this point, here we're going to put the third layer, but you notice that I've changed the direction that the potatoes are going on, and that's because I want to make sure that I can finish this little corner here. We're going to salt and pepper this top. Now, what we're also going to do here, this is thyme, and we grow our own thyme right outside here at Monte's Ham, but you just simply hold this. This is slightly dried because this is not right out of the garden. And you just simply crush the thyme leaves over the top of the dish. Cover this little baby up, and we're going to put it into a 375-degree oven for 30 minutes. Okay, so now our tian has been in the oven for 30 minutes and it's been covered. And now you see you reveal it. And what we're going to do now is we're going to put some cheese on top of this to give it a beautiful cheese flavor. Now, I've chosen Swiss cheese today to use on this tian. You can do it with virtually any cheese. If you'd like to do it with Parmesan, if you'd like to do it with mozzarella, if you have a favorite cheddar, by all means, just choose your cheese and just put it on top, very generously spread it over the top of the vegetables. And now we're going to put this back in the oven, and it's actually going to take another ½ hour to get to the point where we really have it perfect and ready to serve. This is our tian with the cheese topping. You see how it's crisped up? Do you see how beautifully brown it is? And the color still comes through, the green of the zucchini, the yellow of the summer squash, and the red of the red potato. And what we do is we wait 10 minutes because you don't want to burn yourself to death, and cut out. I like to cut them so that you get a sample of each one of these vegetables. This wonderful crispy thing goes right down on your plate. I think you'll find this is absolutely something you'll repeat again and again, whether you're serving ham or not. This beautiful, beautiful vegetable tea. You can use these year-round. You can use whatever fresh vegetable there is. You could do this with tomatoes. You could do this with any vegetable that you can thinly slice. You just put them on the bed of onions, and here you have this magnificent dish, which is absolutely beyond tasty. I'm Monte Mathews from montesham.com.